Hey everybody, so in this video I just want to do a quick overview of our critique structure from here on out because our critiques will now move all online. In your assignment section, I have a link, a course link that to some discussion forums for each of our remaining group critiques. So you can click on that and you should only be able to see the April 6th critique coming up. Right now, the other ones are hidden from your view, but will pop up closer to their dates. And what you'll do in this forum is the first thing that you're going to do is submit your images to a collaborative PowerPoint that I've set up. So let me open this up so you can see what that looks like. Just kind of a bare bones document. The critical thing here is that each of you will need to take images, screenshots, whatever, document your work in a successful way. And successful meaning that it's visible, we can see it. It is thoughtfully documented, so you didn't just like throw something on a tabletop and take a crooked picture of it in like no light. You should have some lights on. There should be a kind of even lighting so the light doesn't distort your images. We should be able to see everything that you want us to see and crop out anything that you don't want us to see. You can see that each of you has a slide and you can add to this presentation to accommodate more images, and I encourage you to do that rather than like trying to fit several images on one slide. Like, give your work room to breathe. So you're going to start by adding your images. If you have made something like time-based, like a video, you should upload that to YouTube and share a link, or share a link in some way that we can access it rather than importing or adding a file to this presentation because it might slow everything down. You can also include like written plans, written descriptions, like anything that you're thinking about, work in progress sketches. Really, this is you accounting for the time before the critique while class is happening. You know, like what have you been doing outside of class to make your work? And at this point, this is the way to show that. So in addition to submitting images to the PowerPoint, which you will add to those images by a specific deadline. So this is Monday by midnight on April 6th, or by the end of the day on April 6th. In addition, you're going to participate in a critique of others' artwork. So you're going to look at all of the images in the PowerPoint and then create a single thread that responds to everybody's work. So you can create your thread and, you know, Justin, here's what I'm thinking about based on what your work. Lauren, here's what I'm thinking about. So instead of like six separate threads, you just can include it all in one. And then you'll submit from there. And that is due by the end of the day, Friday. So you have all week to kind of produce thoughtful contributions and feedback. Just saying like, it's good, I like it, that doesn't give your classmates anything. You want your feedback to be thoughtful and considered. I'm also looking for responses to that feedback that you get from classmates. So if Justin tells Lauren something and it made Lauren think about something else, you know, Lauren can then respond and mention that. So we have this sort of like online conversation going. And I will be grading not only what you the images that you submit or the work that you submit, but also your participation. So this is just your way of generating feedback for others as we were doing the first part of the semester, but in a more kind of structured online way. Okay, so let me go back here. And again, we'll have 3 more of these critiques. I will most likely, my plan is I want to be able to follow up with each of you individually based on what you produce, and we'll probably do that by scheduling like phone calls or FaceTime or something. So more information about that. But as always, just let me know if you have any questions.